Hello and welcome. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy, and this is the number 6 review of series number 6. Series number 6 being Fine Cut Natural. And as you just saw, this will be from Swisher International of their Kayak line. This will be the first entry in the third tier. So let's take a look at the packaging. That is a sticker in black and red on a plastic lid. Now the lid, the packaging in general is pretty cheap. The lid does have a raised rim that's sort of boxed. All right. The problem with the Kayak and other Swisher products packaging is, and I realized what the problem was, if anyone remembers the Kayak mint, the back of the can cracked on me. Been looking at that can off and on, and a couple others, although the Kayak products do have a raised rim on the lid and a slight raise on the back of the can, the plastic seem at times almost brittle, if that explains what I'm trying to get at there. They seem brittle. So in the case of the mint, the back of the can actually cracked. I don't think I've ever had that happen with a can before. Not even a Pinkerton can. Anyway, so the layout is black and red. The lettering is white, and this border half moon is a reflective silver. All right. Moving around, you have branding with the cut, the flavor, and the fact that this can is a 1.2 ounce can net weight. Right here, the 5 digits right there and letters would be the date code. I am not overly worried whether this product is within date. Manufacturer's information and the barcode going around the warning label. Now, there is no code or anything on the back of these because that 5 letter and digit right there is what would be the sell by, use by, or best by date. All right. This product, as I said, is of Swisher International of Wheeling, West Virginia. It is, as it turns out, and with basically all the Kayak products, I believe, I don't think I've encountered anything else, 100% domestic tobacco. So I'm going to crack this open. On their website for this stuff, and I don't know if it's always been this way or if it's just been since I started this channel, they actually show this and the Silver Creek in metal lids. Now, when it comes to the Pinkerton products, especially the Timberwolf, I'm always putting forth, just put it in a metal lid. Just get rid of these god-awful lids, or at least a good plastic lid, but put it in a metal lid. When it comes to this and Silver Creek, yeah, Swisher, save your money. Don't worry about the metal lid. It'll be all right. God knows what I'm just about to open up right now. Okay, it is very moist. This is also a product that I would almost be happier if the product was dry. Okay, it's a natural with no salt registering. I am not actually picking up too much of that background grain alcohol-ish scent, or rubbing alcohol, or whatever's usually present in these. It doesn't necessarily smell bad, but again, here is the problem with some of these products. Now, I'm to a point in the having gone through all these series that there are a couple companies now that I'm just sort of shaded out by. So it doesn't actually smell too bad to the nose. It smells like a natural. It doesn't overly, you don't get the idea that it's real salty, okay? But there's something else going on there, and I'm automatically, at this point, I'm suspicious. The moisture level is, I'd be really happy with if it was any other product besides this. Give you a shot. That is very close to what it looks like in first person. All right. I guess I don't even like touching this stuff anymore. Seriously. I will take a pinch of this, and then I will be hitting the pause button. Now, it's not going to pinch well. Oh, man, the desk just took it. Oh, wow. All right. And I am back. Okay, so it's not the worst kayak by any means. The alcohol presence that I'm always talking about is much scaled down in this. The flavor, it's not good, but I mean, it's tolerable. I've had some of these where I couldn't wait for the video to be over so I could get it out of my mouth. This is all right. I'm going to leave it up front. I'm not even going to attempt to move it around the side. And that would just be, even if I got it around there in somewhat of one piece, it wouldn't be coming out in one piece. So it's a very unsalted natural that has a definite unnatural presence in it. Not so much alcohol, but there's something definitely there. I don't know. It probably is that. I was really bracing. I was bracing for like whatever that alcohol thing is being like over the top, because I figured they're not using any other flavorings really besides maybe salt. This could get ugly. It hasn't come to pass. It's not absolutely terrible. There's a very, very mild tingle. Now, I've been holding Stokers around the side all day. So I should be feeling something up front, but I'm really not. It is comfortable in the mouth. Cut on this, I'm hard to, I'm not a fine cut guy, so it's hard for me to really judge whether a cut is good or not. In the can, looking down, it's fairly consistent with a couple exceptions. It doesn't look terrible in the can, but the smell isn't good. I mean, it's not necessarily horrifically bad as some of them have been, but it's not great. In fact, to smell it, it doesn't even register to me unless I know, but if I didn't know and it was like a blind smell test, I'm not quite sure I'd know this was a natural. Let me put it that way. I may guess at it, but it is just something very processed, unnatural about it. It happens not to be, glaringly in your face, alcohol or whatever that is that they use, but it's at the same time it's not really good. So you got substandard packaging. Now the can does give, the lid is a little bit better than a Pinkerton, but now that I've had that one issue with the one can, in my mind, this could just completely crack in half and snap. Like I did some sort of karate chop on it or something. So, you know, the packaging's not good. It looks all right, I guess. I mean, for the black-red combo, but it's not the Stoker's can, you know. Taste-wise, it's not really good. I mean, it's tolerable. I'll be able to make it for the next minute and a half within my mouth before I run to my trash can and spit this out. But it's a very unnatural, natural flavor. Which right there, that should tell you right there. A very unnatural, natural flavor. All right? If that's not a sign of something going wrong, I don't know what is. Very little salt. Low nicotine, I'm guessing. It is comfortable on the gum and the lip, but I mean, it doesn't seem to be much salt present, number one. And number two, all this stuff usually is pretty soft, mushy. It's staying fairly well formed, but I am starting to feel it come out a little bit. So there's that, you know. Okay, so the smell's not great. The smell's not good. The taste isn't that great. It's not good. All right. Cut, I can't really tell because I'm not a fine cut guy. Although it looks fairly consistent to the eye in the can. It's staying okay, but I'm holding it up front. I mean, I would never even think about moving this stuff around the side. That's out of the question. Nicotine seems low. All right. And I'm drying up again. Every time I do one of these Kayak products, it's like my body starts to shrivel. I'm spitting like white foam over here. All in all, I mean, I will keep pushing this for everything people say and the names they come up with for Longhorn. If you're in Aurora area, the Longhorn, I believe, price is just slightly higher than this stuff. I would see another problem with the Swisher products is their carcinogen levels are higher, so the product is actually not as safe as some other products. I don't know what else to say to get people to, dig out the extra 75 cents out of their couch or whatnot. Like any warning label on this, warning: this product can cause gum disease and tooth loss. I believe it. They could have something on the side of this can like, this product has been known to the state of California to cause cancer of the foot. And I'd be like, yep, that sounds about right to me. Yeah, it's to that point now with this stuff. Anyway, this has been the review of Kayak Fine Cut Natural. Not the worst Kayak I've had, but I'd steer clear of the whole line and anything from Swisher at this point, to tell you the truth. Go with the horn. Okay? I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy. Do take care of yourselves, and as always, God bless.